gets rested and ready coming off the open week in this. Darnold looking to start with a pass. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Darnold from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and stop.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Darnold's throw complete there to Bateman. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, hand this off. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, connecting with Kohler. Now a pause, so there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Back to throw, Darnold. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And the Ravens taking the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Darnold. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first down, Darnold. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Ravens at 6-4 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Darnold on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in basketball.
Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is one. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Darnold to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. To try again after the sack. Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Tylan Wallace, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are in for 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold, and this is incomplete.
This back has been dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be... The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Hands it off out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Powers through it. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final second. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming out thinking about it.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hands it off out of the gun. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work so far.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. For the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Darnold. to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Darnold to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down. So the completion good for just 3. The Ravens ready to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. Hands it off out of the gun. They find some open field here. 165 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Darnold, his first throw in overtime. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Calling a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now. Seconds tick away in this Baltimore.
I'm the best, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. Prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a Louis, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Running like I'm gonna do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do. I'm the best, and the best. And I got it, and I got it.
The Ravens offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight. With a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Darnold. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Ravens had 7-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game, and those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1st and goal from the 6. Now Darnold. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. after the interception. Here's Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 27, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Darnold now to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And now here come the Ravens. On 1st down, it's Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. From the 36, Darnold. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these past the halfway. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Hands it off out of the gun. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This Jet defense so far standing tall. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games. And he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they're going to speed things up here. And here's a handoff out of the gun. 130 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. That was an excellent...
For me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. That hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fade.
Offense working on a 3-game winning streak. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 133 yards. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, you can walk in the back.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here's Darnold. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. picked up by Jamel Dean. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right back to him on first down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people are keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. He'll get this one to Patrick. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A first down throw, Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Here's Darnold. Looking middle, and that's complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Darnold. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now it's Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. A couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with Villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and hating.